Welcome to your source for research innovation news, insights, and commentary. Welcome to Your Research Business Daily Report, sponsored today and this week by Decipher, focusing on technology and research systems that bring data to life and revealing how even seemingly small discoveries can yield meaningful insights. There's a new report from Emarketer that's highlighting a not surprising and yet crucial insight for market researchers. Although 20% of those living in the U.S. still do not have access to the internet, digital platforms as a whole have overtaken television as the main source of daily content consumption. It's also crucial to note the continually widening and simultaneous fragmentation of digital content options. Just as we in research were getting comfortable with mobile phones and iPads for our research, along comes Google Glasses, and God knows what's going in behind that. It's making client researchers' responsibility to discover the most important insights increasingly complex and giving new meaning to the word fluid. So how much bigger will our research toolboxes expand? That is, of course, unanswerable. But it's also a huge opportunity for research vendors and technological innovators. Of course, there will be great financial challenges. Next, RBDR is happy to welcome Dennis Murphy back today, this time to lay out how the top people in our profession still are making traditional survey research work. And for those of you who have not really gotten on the train, he says get on board.
I've set a tone of ranting in my previous videos, so why stop now? It should be pretty clear by this time that I'm not really a critic of new research methodologies, so much as a defender of traditional survey research. Other approaches may quantify what, but only surveys quantify why. That said, I understand the disillusionment of many of our stock and trade. Much survey research falls in the gap between regurgitating the obvious and reporting the inane. So why is that? Superior survey research is founded upon first asking the right questions and then asking the questions right. If you can't do the latter, ask questions right, then perhaps the term survey monkey does fit, but that certainly isn't the case with this audience. So let's address the initial parameter, asking the right questions. Superficially, the right questions address the answers our clients seek, but that's simply the cost of entry. Our clients have a problem that they attempt to reduce to the kind of queries they know we can handle. What would happen, though, if our clients could share the problem they're attempting to solve with us and then lean upon our combined expertise to deliver an informational ecosphere rather than factual tidbits? A system of inquiries collated into a model that coaches the client on the decisions she's facing. This path demands a new way of thinking. Questions like, how important is good customer service, don't pass muster. You know and I know before we even begin that it's likely going to be important. In like fashion, how well does my organization perform on customer service? Asked in isolation may be interesting, but it's not particularly useful. It's only when we create the grid, determining the value of various levels of customer service from high to low, and the performance of ourselves and our competitors on such scales, that we begin to create a holistic view of the market. Who does what well, and how much does it matter? This may not be what your clients are asking for, but it is what they need, and it's your job to tell them that. Convince them of this, and you'll be producing a cut above market research that will serve your company and likely you as well. I'm Dennis Q. Murphy, and my latest 2 minutes are up.
Finally, in coming weeks, I'm going to raise what I think are important issues directly impacting the evolution of our industry as a whole. Everything from making the constant adjustments necessary to fulfill clients' research needs. How our agencies, large and small, will have to adjust, and essential individual education, training, and recruitment concerns. I'd like to hear your ideas about what is most important moving forward. Please send them to info@rflonline.com, and I'll be in touch with each and every one of you who communicates a message. That's your Research Business Daily Report, sponsored by Decipher, focusing on technology and research systems that bring data to life and revealing how even seemingly small discoveries can yield meaningful insights. All week long, we're going to be sharing various Decipher mobile research insights in the content box directly below this video. Check them out during the week, and if you miss one, you can always go back and access it later. Have a great research day, and join us again tomorrow.